They said forever, but forever ended with a block button. Turns out I need space really meant space from your existence. My heart just got delivered a read receipt that will never be answered. They didn't just walk away, they vanished like a Wi-Fi signal in a dead zone. I thought we were a story, but I was just a deleted scene. Apparently, let's talk was code for I'll talk to everyone but you. They said they'd be there, but there became a landline without service. My feelings are on hold, and the wait time is infinite. Guess our future was just a limited time offer that expired. They didn't break my heart. They pressed factory reset on our relationship. I'm not crying. It's just my trust leaking through my eyes. They traded my good morning texts for radio silence. My happily ever after was apparently a subscription that got canceled. They said, it's not you, but the block button says otherwise. Turns out, I'll always be honest, was their biggest lie. I'm not sure what's colder, their silence or the void they left. They didn't just leave, they took the delete key to my peace of mind. My heart just got 404 error, connection not found. They said, we'll figure it out, but figuring it out meant disappearing. Apparently, I care was just a temporary password that expired. They didn't just ghost, they became a phantom limb, always there, but not. My closure is apparently just a blocked number on my phone. They said, I'm not going anywhere, but nowhere is exactly where they are. Turns out, I need time meant time for you to forget about me. My feelings are now a pending message that will never send. They didn't just leave a message, they left a message not delivered notification. Guess our memories are now just cached data I can't clear. They said, we'll stay in touch, but touch became a distant memory. My heart just got a system failure and needs a hard reboot. They didn't just walk out, they unplugged my emotional support system. Apparently, I'll always be here was a GPS error. My forever was apparently a trial version that ended. They traded my I love you for a user not found message. Turns out I'll never hurt you was their opening act. My peace of mind is now loading and it's taking forever. They didn't just leave a void, they left a no signal zone. Guess our connection was just a faulty wire all along. They said, we're in this together, but together became a solo act. My hope just downloaded a virus called disappointment. They didn't just leave a message, they left a delivery failed notice. Apparently, I'll always understand was just a misunderstanding. My heart is now a page not found on the internet of love. They traded my trust for a login failed attempt. Turns out I'll never leave was their exit strategy. My future with them is now a file corrupted message. They didn't just leave a gap, they left a network error in my life. Guess our story was just a draft that got deleted. They said, we'll make it work, but work became an impossible task. My happiness is now a system offline message. They traded my presence for an away message that never ends. Turns out, I'll always be there was a location not available error. My belief in them is now a security breach in my heart. They didn't just walk away, they left a connection timed out message. Guess our relationship was a software update that failed. They said, we'll get through this, but through this meant without me. My emotional stability is now a critical error message. They traded my security for a vulnerable state. Turns out I'll always support you was a technical difficulty. My feeling of belonging is now a not authorized message. They didn't just leave a silence, they left a permanent disconnect notice. They said, it's complicated, but complicated turned out to be a one-sided exit. My emotional connection just became a lost signal in a storm. They traded my open heart for a closed for maintenance sign. Turns out I need to find myself meant finding myself without you. My sense of security is now a firewall breached notification. They didn't just leave a gap, they left a data loss in my emotional database. Guess our bond was just a temporary link that expired. They said, we'll make it through, but through became a solo journey for them. My emotional balance is now a system crash requiring a full recovery. They traded my vulnerability for a restricted access notice. Turns out I need space to grow meant growing apart from you. My trust in them just downloaded a malware of betrayal. They didn't just walk away, they left a bandwidth exceeded error in our communication.